Welcome back to episode 9 of the DRK KAST.
Welcome back, motherfuckers.
How's it going? Jeez, now I'm throwing stuff at the microphone.
Immediately throwing stuff.
I don't know if you heard in episode 8, me throwing this at the microphone just got me thinking. When I was messing around with the torch and I dropped it, there was a loud, like, bang.
I heard that.
Yeah,
I
that
just
was me.
to it today.
It was me dropping the torch, like, right next to the microphone because I was... Bro, I can't stop fidgeting.
Okay,
I just keep fidgeting.
I fidget underneath the table is what I try to do.
Bro,
Like,
I know, but I talk with my
little,
hands.
Yeah, your chair's a little higher.
It's
up.
perfect because I have, like, the armrest, too. So I'm like...
I don't have... My chair's kind of mid.
If you could see what I was doing, it was fucking ridiculous.
We really need to get that camera set up. Oh, damn.
Let's Blind River real quick. So today I actually copped a different camera for the Kendrick trip because I'm trying to get some dope ass pictures and I'm not trying to haul a big ass DLSR into a fucking concert.
This concert's actually pretty sick.
Bro, it actually looks pretty good.
I guess you can't take pictures because there's no memory card.
Does it focus on me if you do that? We're just using the camera.
Well.
See, the thing is that autofocus on this is probably way better than my camera.
Probably.
Yeah, because it's
newer.
I think this one came out in like 2014.
Okay.
So, if anyone knows anything about cameras, I just copped myself a PowerShot 340 HS, a nice little pocket shooter. Has 12 times optical zoom, but I'm trying to cop some pictures for you guys because I just really want some cool pictures.
Yeah, this Kendrick concert,
it's gonna go crazy.
He's leaving for vacation on Friday. With his girlfriend. That's gonna be so much fun, bro.
We're recording this
and that
one.
haunted house, or not haunted thing, like the abandoned.
Yeah, bro, that's gonna be so cool.
What was
the
abandoned
I don't know if you're technically supposed to go there, but let's say hypothetically.
Okay, no, you're fine.
Okay.
Just take the videos. Take a video, like a vlog.
Oh, I will. I'm definitely going to. I'm definitely going to. I'm gonna vlog, bro. You know what? I can vlog with this camera and take pictures with my nice camera.
Yeah, bro. That'd be sick.
Bro, alright. Vlog might be coming, honestly, from this trip.
That'd be sick.
Like, I can put it on the tripod, too, so...
And you just hold the tripod?
Yeah, we'll just fucking do it. Alright, so my vlog might be coming. Not gonna get hopes up, but we'll see. But there's this abandoned psychiatric hospital, like, on the way to the cities. I'm not gonna say exactly where it's at.
That's gonna be sick, bro.
But
you
it's
gotta tell
really
me where
cool.
it is afterwards.
I will.
Honestly, are you going there Friday?
Yeah. It's
you're
really
going during the day.
Yeah, I'm leaving at like 7 in the morning.
I'll be at work unless I can somehow get Friday off. But I really
because my plan is I want to get to the hospital right as the sun is rising behind it, so I can get some shots of like the sunrise rising over it.
Oh yeah,
and then get some shots on the inside and behind it. Yeah, I think it's gonna look really cool. Hopefully, I gotta tell you this too. My uncle, it's perfect timing because I was stressing because the only lens I have right now is the 18 to 55, which is just like a kit lens or whatever. But I was stressing because I didn't have a telephoto at all. But my uncle just found his really nice ass telephoto lens.
Oh yeah.
Like literally, he texted me last night. Like as I was thinking about it, bro. It's so weird how the universe works because I was literally thinking. I was like, okay, I'm like if I don't have one, I'm gonna buy one. Like I was like really about to just drop like $150 on like I found a decent like used one online, so I was like, okay, it's not the best, but I mean,
yeah,
I'm gonna take what I can take. And then my uncle like literally texted me and I was like, all right, that's dope.
So cool.
And I was like, that is sick. So
that's amazing when shit like that happens.
It is.
Like,
it really is.
About something and then it just like.
It just
happens, or like you see it somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's just nuts.
So that one goes from 75 to 300, so I can get really close photos. So that's gonna be sick.
That would be sick.
It's gonna be cool.
Is that one good for recording video?
No, that's gonna be way too close.
Oh shit! We gotta get one that's really good for recording.
Yeah,
video.
We need a wide angle one.
Yeah, like a good. Yeah.
We need like a 18 to 24 or just a 24 prime would be dope.
I don't know what any of that means.
Yeah, I know, it's okay.
So D-Man, how have you been today?
Honestly, I've been pretty good at work.
Yin and yang?
Yeah, I'll have some yin and yang of the day. So today, honestly, I wouldn't even say this is a bad thing, but I mean, so today at work we had fully booked, like, up the entire day. Like, every single session was full.
Really? That's honestly, that's
and
like,
we had one cancellation, which was our very first session. So literally after that, though, from 12:15 to the end of the day, basically, I was either taking pictures of people or, like, selling them the pictures that I had already just taken.
That was probably fucking exhausting.
Bro, it was exhausting because, okay, me and my manager were supposed to trade off, but she forgot that she had a meeting, and she was going to do the last 2 of the day, but she forgot she had a meeting during that time.
Yeah.
So I had to do them.
Hell.
Yeah, so I honestly, bro, it wasn't even that bad. There was one that I really didn't want to do, and I was like, bro, I wish you would have done it. It was a newborn baby, and I was like, I'm going to have to take that one's pictures tomorrow, actually, I think, because she wanted to reschedule it because, bro, the baby just would not stop crying. Like,
really?
Yeah, she said that she fed the baby right before she came, and the baby just would not stop crying.
Babies be doing that,
yeah.
Bro. So they just be crying for no fucking reason. Yeah. Just shut
I'm
up.
So off topic, but the I guess the bad was I had to take all the pictures, but I wouldn't even consider it bad. And the good was, bro, my manager, because I had to take all the pictures, she was like, "Hey, I'm DoorDashing Taco John's here," and I was like, "All right, bet that sounds good."
Damn.
Oh, actually, the bad is Taco John's messed up my order slightly, but it was like the only thing that messed up is I didn't want lettuce on it.
Oh.
And they put lettuce on it, but it's whatever. And I thought they put the mild sauce on it, which I was like, bro, I hope not, because I don't think Taco John's mild sauce is that great. I've never had it.
I have no idea.
Never had it.
I don't really fuck with Taco John's.
I don't really fuck with Taco John's either. The only thing I fuck with, those Olays, motherfucker. I tell you what.
They're good right away. But then when they get
honestly,
cold,
they weren't that bad cold, because because she got a DoorDash there at like 1:30. I got done with everything at like 3:45.
And so you had to eat it then.
So I was eating there, bro. I was literally eating on the clock because I was like closing. So I was just sitting there eating, closing the store, and it was all cold, but it was like whatever. Free food, I guess. Yeah. So it's whatever.
I always just feel sick after eating Taco John's because like I just feel like it's I don't even know. It's just...
Nah, bro. It's Taco John's is higher quality than Taco Bell, but Taco Bell fucks.
Taco Bell is so fucking
It's just
good.
hits different. It's just the sauces, bro.
So gas.
It's just when you putting them on that taco, bro, it just hits different.
It for real does.
Does. So what is your yin and yang of the day?
Okay, well the good thing that happened today, it was really sick. So I did like just basic ass work all day at work until like 3:30. My fucking Randy brought in, gave me a fucking engine to do because I was like sitting around because I just finished a job and I didn't have anything to do, and I was kind of pissed about it. But then it's not bad. Yeah. So luckily the fucking car ran, and I was able to drive it into the fucking shop. Because half the time you have to push the cars into the shop, and that's a bitch. I mean, it's not like
why
hard.
Do they just usually not run right away or what?
No, they're blown up engines.
Oh, because they're coming. I thought this was one that you fixed already.
They're either knocking hard as fuck when you bring it in. Like when you bring in one of those cars, literally when you bring it into the shop, everyone knows that you're gonna bring in a blown up engine
because you can hear it.
It's so loud.
You can hear it.
Oh my, it's bad.
How do can you explain to me how, like, this is a little off topic, but can you explain how, like, how do they even drive there with an engine that's fucked up?
Most of the times they're towed. Almost all of them are towed.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought they were driving there and then they just happened to break down there.
No, well, sometimes.
Really?
This one, funny story, actually, when I was working on it, I was like, damn, this transmission's really fucking clean. And then, like, I looked at it more. This was the car that I spent like 4 or 5 hours putting a transmission in, bro.
No way.
I drove it 3 miles before it started knocking.
No way.
So the fucking transmission only has 3 miles on it.
And they're
getting a brand new engine, too.
That's crazy. So it's going to be a brand new car.
Getting a new car, yeah. They're literally getting
How many miles are on the car?
I think above 70.
That's insane.
I think it's like 80,000. Probably.
That's insane.
Yeah, but they're getting a brand new transmission and brand new engine.
I mean, it's kind of fucked that the engine only broke at only 80,000.
I don't know that's where at. It might be more than that.
Really?
But it's definitely above that or around that.
Is it more than 100,000 though?
Possibly. I don't know. I have no idea. I can find out tomorrow and then I can tell you on the podcast.
Let me know. Because we're recording the second one, because since I'm leaving, we have to record the one for Monday, too. So we're recording that one tomorrow. But, yeah, you got to let me know, because it's a good thing that they're getting a new engine, but at the same time...
For the customer, it's a sick-ass thing. That car is going to... As long as the Kia doesn't do what normal Kias do...
Yeah, and blow up again.
Yeah, because I've had to replace engines that I've already replaced before.
What?
Not me personally, but like Doc's replaced it and it came back in.
See, like,
I replaced an engine that blew up. I literally put an engine in, drove down the street. It blew up before I got past McDonald's.
What?
You don't remember that? You don't remember that?
And
bro?
How did it blow up though? It was brand new.
Blew up. He built it bad. And it ran perfectly fine in the shop. It was perfectly fine. I got I literally started driving, and then the battery light started flashing. And I was like, what the fuck? And then the oil light came on, and I was like, oh shit. And then it just stalled as I was driving.
And then it didn't run again.
It like turned back on, but like it wouldn't turn back on. It was like the battery.
Yeah, exactly.
And so I was literally in the middle of traffic, and Doc had to come push me back. And then I put another engine back in.
So I'm confused. Is every single Kia this bad of an engine, or is it just so happened that it's like
the
certain ones?
There's certain engines that are just so fucking popular.
But isn't it like the one engine in like every single car?
It's the 2.4 engines mainly and the 2.0s, but like they're not in every single car. Like in some cars they'll fucking last a while, but the main thing it is the GDI, like the gasoline direct injection
because it doesn't
engines.
Use like
it's like too much power almost for the engine to handle the way it's built.
Oh, I see.
And it just heats up the block so much.
Oh, yeah, because it's putting it straight in there instead of it running.
And it also doesn't clean the valves.
Because it's going directly.
Because there's MPI ones which gets pushed, the gas gets put like in the intake, or like right after the intake. So it cleans like the valves off. It's like a detergent basically. But the GDIs don't do that. It just goes straight in there. So when you take it apart, you'll know it's a GDI because the valves will be covered in carbon. Yeah.
So basically what's happening is the valves are just getting too gummed up and then they're fucking breaking.
The valve, well, I haven't seen a lot of broken valves. It's always the rods. It's always spinning the bearings and losing oil pressure. And then...
But if the valves were fucked up, wouldn't it be knocking because it would be putting the wrong gas pressure into the engine?
I don't know. It might. I mean, the valves normally are fucked up. But...
So, seems like such a bad design.
Yeah. It's just really dumb, and a lot of it's just because Kia customers...
don't take care of their cars.
No, they don't. It's like one of the best... Like, it's the number one dealer. Or number one fucking...
I mean, the warranty is... overpowered. It's just literally overpowered.
Yeah, it's so good, and it has to be though, or
it has to be because literally there's no way. Like if that car blown up and it didn't have that warranty, the person would be so fucking pissed right now because it's brand new.
Like maybe a week ago, I rebuilt a short block, which means like you just get the bottom end, just the block, and you put everything back on, like the head and everything. I just did that on a Kia Soul that had 11,000 miles.
Jesus, that's not good.
It was knocking so hard when it first did it, bro.
See, bro,
like,
if it didn't have
warranty, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Because you just dropped 15 grand. It's not like Kias are cheap.
They're not. I mean, the new ones are not cheap. Yeah.
Kia Souls are like maybe like 17
used
grand.
Used ones are cheap.
Yeah, they're plated like, but you get that warranty on the used ones too. I'm pretty sure, don't you?
You can buy extended warranty.
Yeah, which is even better.
You have to basically buy them brand new.
Yeah,
to get the best warranty, but if you buy them used,
it's mid.
You can buy the extended warranty, which covers most stuff. But
see, there are cars you buy used and cars you buy new. Kia,
you should definitely buy new.
Volkswagen, buy new. any German, any European car, honestly, you basically have to buy them new or very lightly used.
Or just be prepared.
Because if you get over 100,000 miles in those cars, bro, every single fucking piece just has to be replaced. It's insane.
Yeah, it's...
Because there's sports cars, basically.
I gotta tell you what happened today with this car. So I replaced an engine.
Bro, we still haven't done the yin yet.
Oh my god. This is part of today, though.
Okay,
So
yeah,
this can be like a yang.
Okay.
It's a in between. It's not good or bad. But
Okay.
I replaced this engine on this car, and when I drove it, I remember I drove this car in to do the fucking inspection to like get it approved to replace an engine.
Yeah.
And then I drove. Sorry if the fan has been
really
on.
loud.
We
accidentally
hopefully
left
we
it
don't
on.
hear it.
We're gonna find out after this.
We'll find out, but it's down now. Sorry.
I'll try and get rid of it.
But yeah, I remember driving this car and it was fucking disgusting, bro. Inside, disgusting. Literally, the car is falling apart. Like the back center console. Like
how
back
old was
here,
the car?
It's like a 2012, I think. It's really not an old car.
Bro,
but,
what?
And like,
how
you know
does
where
that happen?
you put your foot? That's like your left foot in an automatic car. It's like the carpet was gone.
How?
And it was like,
how does that happen?
the floorboard thing was gone. So that's how the fucking mice were crawling in that motherfucker. And I didn't know that. So I bring the car out, and then when I bring it back in for the engine, still didn't know that. It's been in my stall. It was in my stall for like 2 days probably.
Okay. So now you
and
have
then,
a mouse.
but like we couldn't do anything. We couldn't finish the engines because we had to use the computer.
Yeah, and it was fucked up.
Yeah, it's a long story. But so we had to park it, and I brought it back in yesterday to fucking look at the engine? No, to do like the updates and stuff on the car and clear the codes and everything and fix it all with the computer.
Oh,
and I remember I opened the door and I just saw something run over in the corner, bro. And I was like, what the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ.
I was like, something's alive. And Doc came over and looked in there and he took off the side panel and he's like, holy shit. He's like, there's like 3 mice in there. Like baby mice. And so we drove it out. And then I was like, nah, I'm not fucking taking that thing on a test drive.
No.
So I made Doc do it. Doc just did it. He was like, whatever. Mice.
How do you get mice in a driving car?
Doc got fucking sick from a mouse-infested car at Kia.
Really?
Yeah, he went in the trunk to like fix a light.
Bro, he could probably sue them for that.
To fix the third light, the third brake light. He went in there to fix it from the trunk. And the next day, he was like puking and he had some like rare mouse disease.
Oh, it was probably I know exactly what it is, but I can't remember it. It's literally on the
You had to go to the doctor and get like medicine.
Yeah, I know exactly what it's really bad. It
was fucked. Yeah, he was like
it's only from mouse
shit. 3 days, bro.
Man, like how you could definitely sue Kia for that, or just you just could refuse to not do that.
Yeah, I don't know. This fucking car
Hunter's disease.
It might have been that. I don't know what the disease
or
was.
hantavirus.
That sounds.
You should have asked him about that.
I bet it was.
Because I'm interested.
I'm honest. It probably was.
Yeah, that's so fucked. It's really like it's a really bad disease too. It's not good.
It for real is.
Yeah.
But yeah, today we brought it back in, and then Andrew, one of my coworkers, he opened the passenger door, and there was 3 baby mice just like sitting on the floorboard.
Okay.
I took a video of it. Yeah.
We'll post it.
I could post it on like Twitter. I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were like, what the fuck do? We were like, we can't give this back to the customer.
Nah, bro, they wanted to accept it back with mice in the car.
And Randy, my fucking service advisor. Okay, this is. Okay.
It's not.
It's kind of cruel.
It's kind of cruel, but I mean, it's what happens. So
it's what happens to animals that nobody wants in their car.
Yeah.
So he goes out there with fucking
Peter.
pliers.
Oh, jeez.
Needle-nose pliers, bro. Picks them up. These baby mice.
Okay. Wait, he grabs them all in one?
No, one at a time.
Okay. With
the pliers and throws them on the ground. And like, we were watching him do that, and we were like, oh man, is he just going to leave them there?
Imagine. Oh no, bro. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
I think you know what he did, bro.
Oh god.
He turned around, fucking smashed.
Did he just step on him?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
One big twisted the boot a little bit, went to the next one.
God damn, bro! I could never do that. Honestly,
I couldn't do that.
I couldn't do it, bro. Like,
but he's like okay. He's like a
bro.
What is it? It was
in North Dakota. There are just people who don't give a fuck.
He was in the fucking Marines,
yeah, bro. So
he's
he's
a
killed
Marine
people.
veteran, bro.
Yeah.
He's definitely, bro. He's told me about like all the weird ass countries he's been over in.
Oh yeah,
he was
he's
like
definitely
stranded on an island for like 20 days or something.
Jesus.
And he's been up to like Greenland and Iceland and like
no
just
way
everywhere in the world.
That's
bro.
cool though.
He's definitely killed somebody. He's fucking scary,
bro. That's probably exactly. He probably was just like, nah.
He's like a full on vet. He's really fucking cool too. Shout out to Randy.
But hey, he's smashing some nice heads.
It had to be done.
It had sometimes it just happens.
If we threw them out,
bro, they would have just got run over.
No, they would have just crawled into our shop. Bro.
Yeah, exactly.
They would have found their way to the shop.
Because
like,
yeah, where else would they go?
They're gonna come to the shop, and we find mouse all the time. And
yeah,
so we're
exactly.
like, we don't want any more.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
Bro, did you get rid of the mom, though? I bet the mom was still in there.
It probably was. I don't know.
It probably is.
Yeah, but we just saw those and grabbed it and threw it out.
Okay.
Off topic.
Okay, let's do the yin and yang of the day before we forget.
But, yes, my good of the day is I got this engine that I was doing. I started at like 3:30.
Okay.
I had the engine pulled out of the fucking car by like 4:15.
That's pretty good.
It was really fucking fast. And
how long is it supposed to take you to do that? Like 4 hours, 3?
I don't know. The engine job pays you like 6-7 hours, which is really not good.
No, not good at all. Oh,
because like that's like if everything goes perfect. Like if nothing
so
goes
like
wrong.
What would the engine job entail? That's like taking out the engine,
with a long block, which is pretty easy, is taking out the engine, swapping it over everything to the other engine and like replacing gaskets on everything. Not heads, no, just it's a full engine, just like the exhaust manifold, and just like tons of shit like that, and then you just put it back in and then start it.
Short block would be
a short block is where you like replace all that shit. That pays like 14 hours.
I mean, yeah, bro, that's gotta take time.
The fastest I've done one is like 2 days. And it
only pays 14.
Yeah,
that's not good.
Even Doc, who's been there for like 9 years, barely does it in the time it takes.
Bro, do you have to switch to where it's like that payment where you get paid like that?
Eventually, yeah. When I start getting paid more,
that's ass.
Yeah, but if I get good at it, I can get them done faster.
That's true.
And then I get paid more for less time.
That's true.
But yeah,
it's just gonna take time.
So I basically got it out really fucking fast, and I was like, "Dog, I'm getting as fast as you."
Yeah,
and I've only been there for like a year.
True.
And so I was like,
ADHD brain, bro.
Bro, I learn it so fast.
I know, bro. It just clicks.
It's like I've done it a few times already.
And then after
I've
you do it,
this
it's
exact
just like,
engine. I've done this exact not exact model and everything, but like I've done
pretty much the same
everything that in this engine I've already done before.
Yep.
So like I can just do it again. It's like that ADHD, bro. You just learn so fast. And Doc was like fucking talking about it with Randy or something in front of like the new big ID boss who was over there. He comes over like every day and he heard about it. He was like, "Good job, River." And I was like, "Fuck yeah."
Hell yeah,
so, like,
bro.
They he fucking knows I'm good. Yeah. So I should be getting a good raise when I ask for one.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for a little bit to ask for one. Apparently November 1st is when the dealership can start firing people. Because like we get a 90-day you can't get fired. Yeah. And then November 1st they're like, if they don't want anybody there, they can just kick them out.
Bro, there's no way you would ever get fired. I was talking to my grandpa today and I was like,
no, there's no way.
I was like, bro, there's no way like River's gonna get fired because he and Doc are the only technicians from here to fuck, I can't say it, but
I guess in basically the whole North Dakota except for another city,
except for like the other big city. I can't say that.
It's fine.
Either.
It's fine.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Really
I don't fucking care anymore. Like if they really want to try, they're gonna figure it out anyway.
Should I just read my whole address?
No, don't do that. That is definitely not the way to go.
We just
But
forget to edit
even
it out.
then, I was like, there's no way, even if they fire you guys, they couldn't bring people from there down here because it's
No.
not like there's extra people there either.
Yeah, no.
There's like 2 or 3, right?
It's not. Well, it's probably like more like 4 or 5.
Yeah, but I
But
mean,
it's a
it's
bigger
also
dealership,
way a
though.
bigger dealership because
Yeah.
I've seen that dealership before, and it's
And-
like, it's probably twice the size, honestly.
I haven't seen it actually, but I know it's bigger.
It's massive.
But they can't get a single person to work on Kias.
No.
Nobody wants to work on Kias.
Because fuck them.
Even if you know about cars in general, going to Kias is like, it's basically you have to learn everything over again.
Because it's not the same.
Because
at all.
they make it where only Kia technicians at Kia dealerships can work on Kias.
That's
They
ridiculous.
literally do specific things where you can't do the work yourself.
Like, you have to have, like, a very specific, like, tool or something to do it, or...
You have to have the computer, bro.
Oh.
And the thing that plugs in. You know, like, if you get a check engine light on a Kia and you go to O'Reilly or something and get them to scan it,
They can't do
if
it.
it's a knock code, it'll come back as a glow plug code.
What?
Like for a diesel. Glow plugs. That's what it'll tell you.
I don't
So
even
then
know what a
there's-
glow plug is.
It's like the spark plug kind of for a diesel truck.
Oh, okay.
So like, it's not in
It's
an
not
engine.
even in there.
Yeah, so they're sitting there like,
What?
they've called before and been like, I don't know why it's saying we have glow plugs. We're like, ma'am, you have to come to a Kia dealership.
That's fucked up, bro.
Even if it's a used car.
That's fucked up.
It is fucked, bro.
Bro, so I bet there's some
You know, you
software, though, where you can get a hacked version of that fucking computer.
maybe on like the black market or something.
Nah, bro,
but
it's so easy. I guarantee there's one Kia technician who has taken that computer and he's probably uploaded the entire thing to like the web, and he put it somewhere. And
He
if you look
probably
it up,
did.
you can download probably an exact replica
Well,
of the system. But who
There's,
knows
like,
if it's up to date or anything?
With the computer where they have like all the campaigns and stuff
Exactly.
like that, all that stuff is on all data.
Exactly. There's
It's like
no
just
way.
transferred over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it honestly probably has, but like you can't replace a transmission at all without having one of the Kia computers. So like if you took it to another
Why?
shop, because they give you like this on the new 2012 and up cars. There's like this. It's like a 4x4 number grid.
What?
Like a number and letter grid, and you have to type it into the computer into the tablet that's connected to the car
What?
from the sticker to like match the.
So basically,
So
Kia
it-
says "fuck you."
Yeah, they just don't want you working at your own.
That's ridiculous.
They do stuff purposely for that.
That's
reason.
why no person that works on their cars buys a
Drives
Kia
Yeah,
because they can't.
because you can't work on it. I mean, you can.
And
you
that's
can
why-
obviously do like basic stuff that doesn't need a computer, and older cars aren't fully like that.
Yeah.
You can do a lot of the stuff, but there's some
But
stuff that you
older
really just can't
Kias are
do.
the exception because they didn't have that technology at all anyway. So
It's-
they like
I feel like Kia just got like a new. I don't know if this is true. My hypothesis is around 2012 and 2010.
well, I mean that's
they got a
every
new
car
CEO.
manufacturer though.
Yeah.
Every car manufacturer after like 2014 doesn't want you working on their cars. They have like very specific.
No, I'm
things.
saying like they got a new CEO.
Oh.
In like that time, and then that's why the engine's going shit.
Oh,
Because
maybe.
that's when they started going to shit.
Or maybe they just redesigned their engine or something.
They did something, but
But
okay.
I can.
Do we want to get off of Kias, or do you want to keep?
There was one last thing that I wanted to say about it.
I cut you off. That's my bad.
No, it's okay. Oh, what I was gonna say is that's why the people who drive Kias don't take care of their cars because they don't have to think about anything they do to it usually
Yeah.
because they have to go to the shop for everything.
They don't. Yeah, I mean,
Basically.
you're lucky if you get a Kia customer that does oil changes
Exactly.
under 5,000 miles.
That's terrible.
Like they come in daily with like 7, 8, 9, 10
Like just like
thousand
miles, like just Poland's, like randomly.
Like no, like oil changes. We
Oh,
have
okay.
scheduled
Okay,
appointments
yeah,
every
yeah.
day, and they'll come in, and the sticker on the windshield will say like
Change it
it'll
like
it'll say like change at this, and they're like 4,000 miles past that.
that's bad.
And there's cars that come in with like barely
No.
any oil on the dipstick. It's
That's
like
terrible.
and
And then they wonder why their engine blows up.
Yeah, I mean, it's all of the stuff contributing
At
to
one.
the same shitty engines.
Exactly. I have one other thing to say. That's about cars, but not Kias in general.
Okay.
My grandpa always tells me this story every time I change my oil. Every time. He's like, because one time there was like, when I first got one of my cars, the shit was black. I think it was my SI actually. It was
Really?
dark. It was not, like, it wasn't that bad, but it was not that great.
Yeah, pretty bad.
And my grandpa goes, you know what's funny is my dad, Dick was his first name, right? Richard.
Okay.
And he was like, I'll tell you what, I got a car that'll run 40,000 miles on an oil change. And my grandpa's not joking. He said that he would run that fucking thing on 40,000 miles on every single oil change.
Jeez.
And that shit would be just black as fuck. Like, so dark.
He's so lucky. It doesn't
Bro, but he would
clog
do
up
it. It
and
was like, older cars, bro, you could just do that, though. Because they just took beatings, bro. They just didn't care.
Did. It's insane. You
It
can't
was
do
like,
that to new cars.
nah, bro.
New cars
You
are delicate.
can't.
They're
You
delicate.
cannot.
You mess up something, it's blowing.
Like, I think, because that would have been like when
You should have been at the fucking
back in the 80s.
tough trucks with me.
Fuck, I wish I
I
would've
watched
came to that.
Mike's fucking car throw a rod literally
Wait, what?
through the front of the car, and it like
Wait, which
went
one is
through the-
Miata?
Not that Mike.
Oh,
Dodge
okay,
Ram
yeah,
Mike.
yeah.
I watched. He had like this Saturn or something that he ran in tough.
Well,
trucks.
tell the story.
Yeah, well,
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's hear it. Honestly,
It was
we're
like-
talking
it was
about
like
cars,
It
so
was a few weeks ago. I went to Tough Trucks, which is like, it's normally this big like, it's like a big racetrack that we have.
in the city.
in the city, and
You know, I know someone else that was there, and they actually won an award.
really,
I don't think that their car should have won an award, but okay.
I think I know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
go ahead anyway, though.
Does her name start with a K? Is it her
His,
boyfriend?
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I saw
Yeah.
him. He's a
Bro, his car, I'm sorry, but the only thing that is done to his truck is it's lifted and it's blacked out with 5% tint, and that's it. That's not, I'm sorry, it looks nice, but it's not cool. Like,
It's not cool.
it's not cool. It's just a truck with a lift kit and tint. Like,
Yeah.
that's all I'm looking at the end of the day, you know?
Yeah,
No,
for
like,
real.
no spoiler or anything. There's not even cool tires or rims.
Really, it's just normal basic ass wheels.
Well, I think there's, like, black rims, but that's boring as fuck anyway.
Yeah, that's
I'll find the picture, but you talk about this. Sorry, off topic, but
okay. So yeah, it was a few weeks ago. It's like a big racetrack, and normally they have trailer races where it's all these cars. They have trailers attached to them, and they go around this racetrack and just race each other and wreck their trailers, and like their trailers will like detach and there'll just be debris all on the fucking road. It looks really fucking cool. Doc was showing me a few videos of it, and I want to go to it.
okay.
But they canceled it, I guess. I don't know if they're going to do it
They
again.
canceled tough trucks.
No, they canceled the trailer races because somebody fucking died.
Wait,
Because-
like trailer mobile homes or like
No, trailer races. Like a trailer on the back of your car.
Yeah.
And you just go in a race in this fucking racetrack. And yeah, your trailer just like falls off and hits people and you just crash and wreck. Nobody died from the crashing or wrecking. The guy died from CO2 poisoning because he cut off his exhaust underneath the cab.
Jesus Christ!
And they just fucking smoked him out, bro, and he died.
How did he die
And they
that
canceled it
fast? He died.
He was probably in there for a while, but like, they canceled it because that happened during it. So it's bullshit. But
That's
Tough
fucking
Trucks is
AIDS.
basically like where you just go, you jump this really big fucking jump,
Okay.
and then you go around in another circle, and then you jump this other really big jump.
But it's just like really shitty like trucks.
yeah, it's like beaters. Like you jump them as high as you fucking can.
So
it's
they
a pretty
barely
big
make
jump.
it. Okay.
Yeah. So Mike had this fucking Saturn, I think it was. It might have been a Saab. Or one of those.
I fucking love Saabs.
Yeah, but he fucking was beating the shit out of it, bro. He flying in the air.
Really?
It was actually really sick. He, like, at the very end, he did it, like, 4 times. He just went over each bump, like, 4 different times, and then he, like, did a bunch of burnouts in the middle, and, like, the whole crowd's fucking going crazy, and he pulled up to, like, the middle where the guy with the flag was, and he, like, parked his car and like jumped out and was like, ah! It was really fucking funny, actually. But, yeah, he fucking beat the piss out of that car. And when we were trying to get it onto the trailer, it was knocking like a motherfucker. Because I think it lost all of its oil.
Okay. That's fucked.
Yeah. And it, like, when he was trying to get it up the trailer, you could hear it knocking, and then you just hear a and it locked up, and the fucking piston rod flew through the block and through the radiator.
Damn.
And, like, there was just, like, pieces of block and fucking rod all over the ground.
That's crazy.
It was pretty fucking cool.
Actually, so he has nothing done to the outside of the truck, but the inside is actually pretty cool.
Oh, that girl? That guy?
Yeah.
That is not who I was talking about.
Yeah. That's... Oh.
Different
oh, really?
Different people we were talking about.
Oh, L. This is the guy I'm talking about.
I know that truck, yeah. You know he's trying to sell that?
I know. But I mean, like, it's kind of cool, I guess. The inside's pretty dope.
It's pretty clean.
The inside is clean as fuck.
Yeah,
but I mean, the outside is just
sick.
Boring. Bro, actually, he's got, like, leather. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's really
Okay,
sick.
I will give him props. He actually has a really dope inside. I'm sorry
That
for
guy,
trashing
I thought
it.
you were talking about somebody else.
Oh, really?
So I was like,
who are you thinking I was talking about?
I'm not
You're gonna have to
say.
tell me later, but
Yeah.
I don't think his is that bad, I guess.
Hey, you know what you should do?
What?
You should tell your Walmart story that
That's
you never
true.
told.
Alright. So last episode, here I got it. I was gonna say the Walmart parking lot story, but
The Walmart parking lot story is like a story.
it is a classic.
It's a classic.
Like, everyone at high school, even if they didn't know me, somehow they knew this story. Like,
it's like a.
it's a rite of passage.
It could be an embarrassing story if you were embarrassed about it, but I
just
feel like
don't
you're just
fucking care. Like, it's
just
funny.
Like, it's a really funny like when you meet somebody, Deontay tells them that story.
Yeah,
He'll
like,
tell them
actually, every single person, like, if I want to make a good first impression, I will tell them the Walmart parking lot story. And it's just because...
it's an amazing story.
It is. Okay, so...
Gotta start from the very beginning.
Very beginning.
Not like...
I actually
I was
don't...
bored on...
I don't really remember most of the night, if I'm going to be honest.
That's how you know it's going to be a good story.
Like, I actually don't remember it. I just...
Just go into as much detail as you...
The only thing I can tell you is it started like any other of my, like, first time smoking dabs. Because this is, like, maybe... I want to say it's my... Okay, hang on. I can figure this out. I think it was my third or fourth time smoking, maybe. Maybe even my
dabs?
second time. No, like, in general. But I was only smoking dabs.
Oh, okay.
So...
Oh, I cannot believe you.
I
You
know.
must have gotten so fucking high.
I was fucking gone.
Like,
Absolutely.
How did you not green, bro?
I don't know.
I
mean, I'm
greened-
black.
I greened so much when I first started.
Bro, I'm pretty sure it's because my boy Trey just gave me such a tiny dab. And
I mean,
what did I
yeah.
use for it? Lucas also, because I was only smoking with them because I would just, like, I didn't have my own stuff. They would just hit me up and be
Yeah.
like, you want to smoke? And they didn't fucking care because all I would take is, like, maybe, like, a pea-sized dab total.
It's really not
Exactly, like,
affecting their,
fucking nothing. Exactly, nothing. Like, literally nothing. So, it was, like, somewhere in my first 5 times of smoking. I don't even...
So you were still getting
Geeked.
fucking
Absolutely geeked. And I think this night, actually, my buddy Trey... See, I don't know if this was this night or a different night. So, I might be mixing 2 different, like, nights together, but I don't fucking care. I'm gonna say
Okay,
that
just
happened
say
that
it.
night.
Just
That night he actually, like, picked me up and he was, like, drinking hella, but he was like, I'm a really good drunk driver. And I was like, I mean,
Jesus.
bro, I just trusted him
He's
because
just
I was like,
guess, yeah.
I mean, I didn't really have any other choice. I was like, bro, he's probably a better driver than me at this
that's
point.
fucking-
So.
Did he drive
Nah, bro,
bad?
he was a great driver. Like, literally, you couldn't tell. Like, there was nothing wrong with him. And he's like, bro, I don't even remember driving here. And we were on River Road, and he was trying to tweak me out. And, like, this time, my vision was so fucked up. Like, I would, like...
How many dabs are you off?
Bro, I think it was, like, maybe 2 or 3. So, like...
Damn.
Yeah. Every
So
time
you
I
were-
smoked in my first times, it was either, like, 2 or 3. I never just took one. I was always adamant. I was like, I got to take at least 2, otherwise I'm bitching out. Like
that. I mean, yeah, I guess.
Exactly. So, in my vision, for some reason, every time Trey would get close to the edge of the road, like the lines, I would think that we were literally about to go off the road.
I've felt that before,
and
bro.
Trey at this time had a sick ass 2.5i, which was a 5-speed though.
Yeah.
So like basically a WRX, but just naturally aspirated.
Yeah.
But it still fucked. Like it fucked because it had
obviously.
it had subs in it and it like had lights and shit. So I was vibing, bro. But he was like, "Bro, watch this," and he would take it and I was like, "Ah, no!"
You're like, "Holy shit!"
I was like, "Holy fuck, we're gonna go off!" And I wish I deleted all the videos from like the very first times I smoked. I don't know why. I think I got sketched out that someone was gonna go through my phone or something. Because this was like back when I was like a sophomore, so I was super sketchy about that.
Yeah, I mean,
shit.
you're sketchy about that. That's
so
I'm
pretty sure that's what happened or something. Yeah, exactly. Well, my mom never has even taken my phone, so I don't know why I was so sketched out.
I got my phone taken until I was like a junior.
You know, maybe I don't know why I did
that was always the thing they would take.
That's fucking stupid. Well, my mom's never paid for my phone bill though, so she's never bought me my phone or never paid for my phone bill.
I was still paying for my phone bill. And they took it.
That's fucking stupid.
I was like, what?
Yeah, my mom, if she tried to take it, I'd be like, bitch, what? Why? You're not paying for it. Like, you have no right to take it. I would tell her that. Which is true.
I am a white guy that grew up with white parents, if you can't.
Bro, my mom is a white mom, but she kind of like, I don't know.
I just listened to
crazy.
a Snow Bunny at part of the episode.
Yeah, that was
funny as fuck.
Okay, anyway, back on topic. So we're vibing around, and eventually Trey was like, I gotta go home. And I was like, all right, but. And he was like, are you good to drive? And I was like, I mean, shit. I
hope so.
I was like, we're gonna find out. I was like,
Jesus.
Bro, so I don't know how the fuck this happened, okay? But my mom's house is on the way from where I was, because I had smoked, like, up at Dick's, I think. So, on the way to my mom's house, there's a Walmart on the way.
Okay.
So, I was like, alright. I don't know how I ended up there.
You don't know how you got there?
I don't. I think... Oh, yes, I do, actually.
Oh, you can't.
I do, actually, okay? So, before... like a long time ago, 3 years ago, like when I was a freshman, Walmart used to be open 24/7.
Okay.
And it was always this way until like literally like this night. Like literally this night.
Really?
This night they introduced like something called like the Blue Law or something like that, which basically said that they had to close.
Damn.
Like they couldn't stay open and they had to close at 11 o'clock, I think. That's the latest they could stay open. I didn't know that. So I wanted to go to Walmart because I was like, shit, I want to pick up some shit because I was like hungry, but I didn't want to go get food. I wanted to like grab a snack and just go home.
Yeah.
But there's no gas stations or whatever on the way to my house, and I think I just wanted some other stuff. So I get to Walmart, and I walk up to the doors. Bro, this is all coming back to me now. Like this is crazy. I was walking up to the doors, and I remember I literally looked at the sign. Because I got to the door and it didn't open. I was like, what the fuck? And I was so confused because I'm just fucked up.
Yes, bro.
I'm just so fucked up.
You're like freaking out. You're like, holy
absolutely
shit.
Fucked. So I was like, fuck it. I guess I'm going back to the car. And I got in the car. Didn't close my door. Didn't do anything. And somehow... I just passed out. Like, I was so fucking high, I just passed out, like,
you just
right
got
there.
In and passed
I got in, didn't close my door or anything, and I was like,
Did
bro.
you turn your car on?
No.
You just got in?
No, got in. Car's off.
How close were you to the door? Like, the front of Walmart, though? Like, this is...
I was, pretty far back. And I mean, it's, 1 a.m., so there's a couple cars in the parking lot.
But, you're not beside anybody.
No, I'm not... Okay. In front of me, there's a car which I presume to be empty, but I'll get to that later. So, but I'm not really paying attention to anything around me. Like, at this point, I didn't even realize that there was a car in front of me. I'm that fucked up. Like, I basically got in the car, and I think I was probably looking at my hands, and I probably just fucking knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
So... At this point, for some context, my room at my mom's house, I kept it at 65 degrees, okay? And I usually had my room bluish, but it looked kind of like the sky, for me, especially if it was dark at night. It looked like a night sky. So I must have passed out, and somehow I get from the car to the ground of the parking lot.
Just the concrete.
And I wake up, and I'm like, damn, man. I'm thinking I'm at my house, and I'm chilling because it's so nice and cold, and I'm like, man, I'm sleeping so good. Like, this shit's crazy. Like, I'm vibing. And I was like, you know what? I'm horny as fuck.
Oh no.
So I was like, all right, pull down the pants. And at this point, I think I'm just in my room, okay?
You think you're in
I
your
think
room.
I'm in my room because I'm not really paying attention. I'm fucked up. And at this point, I'm seeing in the vision where it's like 1 frame a second. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not like really seeing
Or
anything.
It's like you're skipping frames.
Exactly. So that's why especially it looked like my room, because I'm seeing like flashes of like blue, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's just my blue lights.
I just somehow
It's
got
just
home.
and especially with the other white lights, because that kind of looks like my white ceiling.
Oh yeah, the white lights from
The white lights from the parking lot.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, all right, whipping out my dick, and I just start going ham on that shit. And I busted a nut and everything. Like, I got it done. And
where did you bust?
Bro, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Oh no. Okay, we don't have to talk about it.
Nah, I'm pretty sure I cleaned it. I don't know what I cleaned it up with. I'm not gonna cap. I'm pretty sure what happened is I cleaned it with my underwear and took my underwear off.
Okay, that's decent.
That's
Yeah,
decent.
that's
Yeah. The second
He's still in the parking lot.
still in the parking lot, and I'm like, I got my pants down, so I pull up my underwear and I clean it, and then I'm like, all right, take the underwear off. And I didn't really have to take my pants off to take the underwear off, because I just like did one leg undone, and this is before my knee was fucked up, so I was super flexible.
Yeah.
So I literally just undo one, and then I pull it out the other one,
Okay. Were you aware you were in the
No,
parking lot
bro.
at this
No,
point?
like, okay. The second I busted, okay, and I start cleaning it up, this is why I say it was like me frantically doing it, and I had to finish this in the car, because the second I busted, this is where I realized I'm not at my house. I hear a car turn on, and lights hit me from headlights.
No.
Bro, so the second I busted, bro,
No.
I literally, I cleaned it up. I was like, whoo! And it, the lights turn on. I'm like, shit. And, I'm, trying to pull it out while I'm, pull it out of my, pants while I'm trying to hop into the car. Because I just, I didn't even really clean it up that great. I'm not going to lie. Because I just did, I had to do the one wipe, and I'm like, fuck, I got no other choice. So the car turned on, and I fucking hopped back in my car, and I was just, bro, no seatbelt. I, finished pulling it off, as I was driving away. I started the car. Literally, I was pulling down my underwear with my left hand, closed the door with my right hand, turned the car on, and sped off while finishing taking off the underwear. And I was gone. I was gone after that. I didn't even want to think about it. I was just gone. And I was like, bro, this is probably the best story of my life. There is no way.
What were you thinking when you were leaving?
I was like, I can't believe I just did that. Actually can't believe I just did that.
It's okay. Do you think the person saw you?
Oh, bro, there's no way they didn't. I think the weird part, though, is why did they wait until I was done? That's the weird part.
That is really fucking weird.
That's weird.
They're probably fucking watching.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. And then they were like, well, shit, I better let them know I'm
well,
here.
he's done. Okay.
Oh, bro, it was so bad. It was so bad. And then I went home.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So, if they were walking to their car from the store,
Yes.
would they pass you when they're getting in their car? Or would you be on the other side?
So,
Wait, if they were in front of you, they would get in, and you would be right there. Holy shit.
because my car was facing towards where their car was.
Yeah, you guys, your cars were facing each other.
So I was on the fucking ground and they were
your
watching.
door was still open, though.
But I was on the ground.
Close to the door?
Yeah.
They definitely
They
saw
definitely saw it, bro. There's no way they didn't.
Did you leave before they left?
Bro, because, they turned on their lights, and I was like, nah, I'm gone. I fucking, I got out of there so fast. Because I was like, I literally floored it out of the parking lot. I was gone. fucking so gone.
Bro, the person that witnessed that,
I know,
probably has the most amazing story ever. Too.
They probably do.
They're
like, bro, I saw this black kid just fucking beating his cock in a Walmart parking lot. Honestly, though, if anyone knows this Walmart, I'm sure.
Not a normal.
Bro,
that's a normal thing.
I'm sure there's people that have shot up meth in that park or heroin in that parking lot.
Yeah, that's not the weirdest.
It's not the weirdest thing that's happened there.
This is not a Walmart.
I'm just glad I didn't finish on the ground. I will say that's my biggest dub.
I feel like that would be better. Because then you don't have anything to clean up. Then you just kind of lean over, boom, boom.
Bro, but then imagine if, like, someone came over there, like, the next day and they just see a fucking puddle of jizz on the ground.
I feel like it would dry. Does it dry?
I don't know.
I think it definitely dries.
Does it evaporate?
No. I know it dries. Only because of stiff socks.
That's true, because, yeah.
Oh, man.
All right. Fucking tell us your soul bombing story. We said we were going to talk about it last time.
Shit.
Got way far into it. You got like a good 20, 30 minutes carved out for you here, right?
Okay,
now.
Sick. I can do this.
All right.
So, it was
Paint
last
the picture.
weekend.
Paint the picture and paint the scene.
Well, we started talking about it on episode 7 before I think it was when we were pretty fucked up.
Yeah, because it was our yin and yang of the day.
Yeah.
It was, okay, so the start of the day is when he went to McDonald's and got fucked up.
That was a... Yeah, no, that was
with the
day
breakfast
afterwards.
sandwich? That was the day after?
Yeah,
oh,
the
okay.
morning after.
Oh.
I'm just saying, like, we started talking about it.
Okay.
I had to decide what I wanted to do because I had shrooms and acid in my possession at the same time. Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, of course.
And so I was like, I want to do fucking soul bombing. And if you don't know what soul bombing is
taking
basically
tabbies.
taking tabs and taking shrooms at the
Mushies.
same time. And basically clicking restart on your fucking mind.
Facts, bro. Big restart.
There's also another thing called Jedi flipping. Is that what it's called?
Jedi flipping, yeah.
Yeah, where you do all that, plus you add DMT into the mix.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Which I feel like that would definitely Jedi swap
bro,
you.
exactly.
Oh my god.
It's called Jedi flipping for a reason.
Okay, so I have not tried these shrooms yet, right?
Okay.
These are shrooms I have not tried at all.
Yep.
And the person that I acquired them from, he doesn't sell bad shrooms.
No,
The last time I bought from him was the time that I fucking had the really bad trip on my birthday.
He always has really good body high shrooms, but never,
I do not have visuals.
You never have visuals.
But, okay, I'll get to it.
Yeah.
So, we were like, we should definitely take the shrooms first because the shrooms come up is definitely more hard than the acid come up.
Really?
Yeah. Especially with these, and I am so glad
Did you smoke on the
like
shrooms
this.
come up, though?
I think no.
Bro,
no.
because every time I can't do a shrooms come up unless I smoke.
Okay. We didn't have anything to smoke other than
I think
dabs,
that's your problem, bro.
And we didn't want to take a fucking dab.
Because when you, puff on a joint, you take a hit, and then you're just there. You breathe, and you're tripping. It's weird.
If we had a joint, that would have been sick.
Yeah.
But, so
no one was selling.
We didn't know... Fucking, of course, Stevie wanted to drink them with smoothies because she likes the smoothies. And I'll admit, it wasn't fucking bad.
I hate it.
It wasn't bad this time. The first time we did that, which we never even told that story.
We got to talk about that some other time.
That, we had a big, it was pretty sick. But the last time I took shrooms with a smoothie, it wasn't the best. I fucking hated it. But... So I gave it another attempt. We had ice cream and shit to add to it, and just a ton of sweet stuff.
That sounds gas.
Basically, just trying to make it
milkshake.
Basically, just to try and make it as sweet as possible. It was like a strawberry milkshake.
Okay, that doesn't sound bad
shrooms, though.
Yeah. Strawberry shroom shake.
Bro, if shrooms ever become legal, bro, that's our business.
Copyrighted right
copyrighted.
now. Copyrighted.
We already bought it. Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah. So it was me, Stevie, and Tegan. All taking it. Me and Stevie decided to take 2 grams each because we were like,
that's a decent amount.
It's a baseline amount
it
for
is a
one that you
baseline amount.
Ones that you haven't tried.
Yeah. Because you're not going to get too fucked.
You're not going to get too insane, but it'll still get you there.
Exactly.
And I think Tegan did the same. We all did the same.
Good idea.
And the smoothie wasn't bad. I drank it really fucking fast because it was like one of those small personal smoothies.
Oh, yeah.
So I drank it really fast. And we went to Stevie's room and started playing, what's that game? You saw her post it on her story.
Oh.
The card game that has like a topic, like a question, or it has like a sentence with a blank, and then you give...
Oh my god. It's Cards Against Humanity.
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah, it was Cards Against Humanity.
That game. We were just sitting there and playing that game. And like probably 15 to 20 minutes in, I was like, it was just this weight on me. It was just like heavy in my chest, heavy in my head, heavy in my neck.
I've never had a body high like that.
That's the type of come up it was. I had no visuals. Actually, if I stared at something, like, you know when you're coming up and you stare at something and it kind of moves?
And you can,
I had that. But other than that, it was just super, super intense. And we were literally sitting there, and I was like, babe, I was like, holy shit, this is like hard. Because we were just sitting there, and I was like, this is like hard to even function and do anything, like sit here.
Only like 2?
It was really strong come up.
Okay.
And Stevie was saying the same thing. She's like, holy shit, yeah, this is rough. This is not an easy come up. I don't think Tegan had that bad of one.
I've only ever had a come up like that one time, and I think it was the last time that we all took them at Stevie's.
Oh yeah.
But
I don't know. It wasn't horrible, but it was like like almost like when I had the bad shroom trip where it basically paralyzed me. Okay. Like I'm just sitting there, like it's so much on my body that I just can't.
It feels like the energy is just surrounding you and keeping you there. And bro, honestly, I feel like it's you just coming up into the next plane.
Going into the next realm.
And letting all that energy come into you, so you have to be like, holy fuck, I'm feeling this
holy shit, I'm in there. And it's like, it eventually evens out to then where you're in there.
Yeah.
And then once we fully got into the trip, and we were like, okay. So we got up and everything feels fucking weird when you first stand up.
Yep.
And it was just, we were like, holy shit. I was like, this is going to be rough, but I was like, fuck it. And so we started walking, because we were going to just go on a walk. We were like, we have nothing else to do. We want to do something instead of just sitting there.
So we're walking.
We're like, let's just go on a walk. And so we start walking, and then at first I was like, nah, I'm waiting to take a tab. I was like, this is intense.
Okay.
And then we got into a little bit of it, and I was kind of getting used to it, so I was like, all right, fuck it, let's take it.
So how long would you say passed between you actually being in the trip?
I think 30 to... Being in the trip to taking it, or coming
being in the trip and then taking it
Being in the trip and taking it, probably like 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
But how long then after you took the shrooms?
After I took the shrooms, we probably around an hour.
Okay.
So a decent time. Like I wanted to get into the trip to get that over with and then take it. Next time, if I think I do it, I think I might do it sooner.
Really?
Because when we took the tab, we were still walking. And it really didn't hit me that insane. It's really weird because we were like constantly moving.
Okay.
So like there was really no visuals and I wasn't like really slowing down. But I remember we walked to the gas station, you know, like if you're going towards the college, I'll just say that.
Okay, yeah.
If you go to that gas station on that intersection,
yep.
We went in there, and I went to the bathroom, like, right away, because I was like, holy shit, social interaction, this is fucking nuts. Mm-hmm. Social interaction on shrooms, bro, is insane.
No, you can't do it.
Remember when we went to the mall, and everyone looked mad?
Bro, it's literally...
Everyone looks so
Everyone
angry.
In this city, bro, just gives off bad vibes. Like,
Nobody
really
looks
bad
happy.
Vibes. Yeah, I don't know.
It was just really fucking weird, and so I went in there right away, and I remember I was standing there and not moving for a little bit. Because, like, since I've taken the tabs, I've been basically moving. And I remember standing there, and it was, like, swaying me back and forth just standing there. It was nuts. And I was, like, grabbing onto the sink, and I was like, holy shit, I gotta get out of here. And so then I went back out and tried
Is that when your tab was hitting you?
Probably, yeah. Okay. It was probably hitting me then. And I was, like, trying to fucking... get something to drink with Tegan or something. It was a complicated fucking thing. It wasn't even complicated, but we were just
when you're tripping, bro. Your brain is like a fucking 5-year-old.
It's like you can't make a decision.
Yeah,
and it's like you can't even get yourself to the decision to make.
Yeah, exactly. Because you just get sidetracked.
Yeah, everything sidetracks you. Yeah, you're like, yeah. But and then Stevie needed a tampon, so I had to buy tampons, and it was just a whole thing. We got the shit, and then we started walking towards a college.
Okay.
And I really don't. It wasn't too insane. I remember, like, I didn't feel like any part of my body really. There was like parts of my body that just no feeling.
Okay.
And walking was really easy, and so this college, it's. If I tell I'm just gonna have to do it. It'll be okay.
Just tell them that there's a cool overlook spot.
Well, it goes down to the river. And that's kind of okay.
I mean,
but yeah, so
it could be any river.
It's on like a hill, and then so we got to the top of the hill, and we walked in this like no trespassing zone, and we were literally like
hypothetically,
we were in like the woods basically, bro. There was like trees and like I mean, it was obviously like a bike path. There was like it was just really fucking cool. It was like a big. No, it wasn't overgrown. It's like they made a bike path through the trees.
Huh. I've never gone that far into it.
It was pretty deep into it.
That's why I took shrooms the first time, though.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It was like, yeah.
Yeah.
But, so, yeah, we were just standing there for a minute, and it was just nuts, bro. We had an amazing view of the sun, and we just had, like, nature just looked fucking amazing. Then we walked down, and then when you walk down from that way, you're, like, in the road, like, right away. We, like, came through this weird way that like doesn't go to where the bike path ends. So we basically walked out of the trees onto the road, and it's a Saturday at like 4 or 5 p.m.
So literally rush hour.
So many motherfuckers down there running around, fucking biking, longboarding, everything.
God.
And we just come out,
damn.
and like when you're on psychedelics, you don't really think about your appearance, you know?
No, you don't.
That's not really what I was thinking about at all. I remember I looked at myself on my phone. I probably looked insane. I was so sweaty.
You sweat dick, and your pores are just open,
bro. It was so hot out, too. Yeah. Literally dripping sweat as we're walking.
Because you've been walking for a minute.
I wasn't, like, fixing my hair or anything, because I was like, I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was definitely like
because your hair was probably like all fucking crazy.
I was like
shit.
dirty from all the fucking trees we had to walk through.
Yep.
It was nuts. We looked so fucking not in place, and we just walked down the road, all the way down. We just basically walked down the road to the other side, like to the last exit of the road to where you can get to the city. Without having to go a really long way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Up that weird windy hill. And we decided to go into like these deep woods on the side. And we started walking over there, and there was this like little creek that we had to get across. And fucking Tegan and Stevie are both like way lighter and smaller than me. And like probably better balance. I'm not the best balance. I'm not gonna lie.
I heard about this part.
It was an L. Did Tegan tell you?
Yeah, Tegan told me this part.
That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, we were trying to fucking cross this creek, and there was like these logs and branches all like right there. It was like almost a dam, and Tegan was able to walk across this one log, and Stevie was too. And I was like, I got up on the log, I immediately felt like I was like
gonna die,
drunk as fuck.
Really?
I just felt drunk because everything was just swaying, and I was just. I could not stable myself at all. And I was like, I cannot walk on this straight line. I was like, I'm gonna fall in. And so then I was like, I'm just gonna try and step on these smaller branches and then move over. And I then move on my other foot to the big branch again. And I stepped on it basically, and I was like, oh, it held. And then I lost my traction, and my foot just went straight through into the water.
So now you got both feet or one?
One foot.
So you got one
really
wet
foot, and my sock is just soaking wet.
God.
And then like we couldn't figure out how we were like walking around. There was no way to get back without going back over that.
Really?
So
So
like
you had to
we
go
had to
back.
go back over.
Did you fall in the water again?
No, I actually made it this time. I was being a little bitch, but I made it. And then we went and sat by like this fucking monument or something for a while. And it was getting like dark as fuck out. And we're like, shit, we gotta get home. We have a minute to walk. And so there's no trail that doesn't go like all over the fucking place, like up that hill. So we decided to walk on the road, basically, on the shoulder of the road. And like, at first it seemed like a good idea until you realize there's no shoulder to like park on, walk on, or anything.
There's not.
So we're like in the middle, like it's dark out, people's headlights are on, and we're like walking up this fucking hill on the shoulder, like trying not to fall off the hill while stay close enough to the road without getting hit.
Yep.
And we just, it was pretty fucking, we got up and then we walked back basically.
Did you almost get hit going up the hill at all, or no?
Some motherfuckers were just flying. But
yeah, bro, that would be sketchy as fuck.
It was kind of sketchy. I was like, I don't fuck with this. But we got up, we walked back. It was a long ass fucking walk. And then I remember I took a shower. Nothing felt real. This was like a little bit after. So like both of them were not at their peak yet. I think they were lower than their peak. They're coming down from their peak. But I was in the shower and literally nothing felt real, bro.
Nothing felt real?
Yeah, it was, I don't know, it was fucking nuts.
Jeez, that's absolutely insane. So it just completely reset your brain.
Kinda, I don't know. It was, I feel like we were doing stuff too much almost. Because I wasn't able to, like, take in anything. We were walking basically the whole time. And
yeah, I feel like if you're just like occupying your mind the entire time, you're not gonna be able to actually think.
Yeah, there was really no visuals either. I was kind of disappointed in that. Next time I think we do them, I think I'm gonna do them together right away almost, or get right into it, then take a tab and like sit around a little bit and wait for it to kick in.
I think that's what you're supposed to do, because I'm pretty sure what you're supposed to do, from what I understand, is you take your shrooms, you come up, you wait until like hour 2 of your shrooms trip, you take your tab, and then when you take your tab, you're wait, actually no, it's the other way around. Oh fuck. No, yeah, I'm right. And then because when you take your tab, you'll peak at the same time as you're coming up on acid, so you hit your peaks at the same time.
That is true. But what if you took them both at the same time, basically? Wouldn't you peak around the same time?
No, because acid takes longer. Or shrooms take longer to peak on. Because you peak like hour 3 of shrooms, but I think you peak hour like 4 or 5 of acid. Or wait, no, it's the other way around. Yeah. I don't fucking know, honestly.
Yeah, I really don't know.
I'm not gonna say. I just don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't.
Well,
crazy.
That was basically.
That was the end.
Yeah, we really didn't do much. We kind of laid there and just talked a bunch.
So you were basically just at the end of it, like.
Yeah, it wasn't as crazy as I wanted it to be, but it was still fun. I liked it.
Hey, that's
enjoyable
good.
Trip.
Well, I think that's gonna be the end of the episode today.
All right, I'm down for that.
All right. River,
thank you for listening, everyone. I appreciate the support and downloads and listens.
Please, we appreciate you guys, of course, for listening, sharing. If you're liking it, give us a rate on Spotify, iTunes. It boosts us in the popularity polls, or not popularity polls, but hopefully gets us up on the list so that we can get more viewers just from Spotify. If you're enjoying, also give us a share. And, yeah, thank you guys.
Have an amazing weekend.
Peace out.
Peace.